And welcome back to the channel. My name is Blunder. I'm trying to reach 1500 ELO by playing rapid games on chess.com. Let's go ahead and just jump right in. I'm currently 1270 and my opponent is 1286, so I have a higher ranked opponent, and we'll go d5. It looks like we're getting the London. So I like to get the knight out. I like to play c5, and I like to play this queen out to b6. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and play that. If the queen comes here, nope, doesn't happen. If the queen goes to b3, I usually play c4, and then we trade queens. But it didn't happen, so knight here, maybe bishop here. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Let's go with bishop here first, and then knight. And if the bishop comes here, I believe we're going to take. Yep. I haven't uploaded in a couple days. I've been having my roof worked on, so if you guys had any roof work done, it was so loud, it was kind of ridiculous. So I wasn't going to record during that time. But they finished today, and here we are. So we're good to go. I'm thinking about this move here. Maybe this move, taking here. Maybe I should play the knight here first. Yeah, let's get the knight out. If takes, takes. My plan is to play e6, bishop, castle. Alright, knight comes out. I think we're still all good here. I don't see anything that I really need to do right now, so e6. If I put my knight here, trades will happen. Queen comes in. I think there is a plan here to go for the bishop. So if I go for the bishop, he might go here. Trades. What about rook here? Go for the bishop here. Rook, castles. Bishop move. Grab the bishop. Take. I should just develop. Just keep it easy. I always want to do these grand plans, but they never really work out. Alright. Yeah, let's just get castled. Take the knight here, here, here. I want to get my rook here. Let's get the rook here. Takes here. Probably just take back with the b pawn. Okay. So now it takes maybe bishop here, or replace with the knight. Maybe knight here. I think we should just take. Alright, knight comes in. Maybe we can play d7. Try to trade off this knight. If he trades with us, we'll just trade here. Not a fan of the London system. It's very safe, I feel like. Maybe I should try it out sometime. My opponent played so fast that he has above the time that we started, 15-12. The knight does move, though. What's the plan there? I might want to play c4. Maybe not. Maybe I want to get the rook over here. My knight's now over here for no reason, so maybe just go back. I could take here. Yeah, I might want to take here and maybe bring my knight back. If his knight goes back, then I don't know. We have a weak pawn here, so thinking about getting the rook over to c8. Okay, so he does take my knight, take back with the bishop. Now we got this going on. And I hate this move right here. The plan is to go here. But I have a bishop there, so that doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. So I don't need to move my king. The bishop is here protecting this. Now what? This is weak. Maybe the plan to get the rook here. Yeah, let's get this rook into play. If the bishop does go here, then I'll get off center. Here with the queen. Okay. Pretty strong bishop. If I go here, he'll take. Okay, this is weak. What else? Some guarded once. Have an alarm go off. What are we doing? What are we doing? I want to say I need to reposition my queen. Maybe a5 now? Okay, so he's pushing there. Maybe I should just get off g8 and go to h8. Let's do that. If he pushes again here, we'll go h6. Yeah, we're going to do that now. Maybe we can double up here on the c-file. I'm so tired. I'm so tired because of the roofers. They came really early in the morning, and I don't go to bed till like 1:32 a.m. and they arrive around like 7:38. Past 3-4 days, so been really tired, more than normal. Okay, I'm not sure about that move. I'm not sure. We can still try the double up. I think what he wants to do is push another pawn. Maybe I can just trade off the bishops. Maybe I can bring my rook back here, push. Or maybe the plan is to bring the rook back here and go g5. If en passant, just grab the pawn. This leaves this weak, though. I mean, it's weak right now. Okay. Alright, maybe rook back to f8 and push this pawn. Here, here, here. If here, we just take. Take. Alright, I'm gonna take the rook back to f8. Let's see what happens. He sacrifices. If takes with a check. I don't have to take. I think it's actually a good sacrifice. I think I should bring the queen back. Seems crazy, but I think I need to. Alright, I need some active play, some movement. Maybe bishop here, we trade it off. We shall see. I think he almost has to take. And then a plan of getting the rooks on the c file is, I think, still there, so... yeah. Okay. Not sure about that move. None of these moves are making sense. He goes here. If he does sacrifice again, it opens up, and, like, I don't understand it. Maybe still here. You can see the other rook coming over. Maybe his plan is to come down here. I don't want to play this as leaves this weak. Maybe the minority attack is what needs to happen. Like, I feel like if I still double up here, I'll get a double up here, and I won't have any way through. Maybe double up first and then attack the pawn chain. Let's do that. Let's double up, and then we'll attack this guy. Okay, so he goes here. But now can I just do this? Because now I have e6 protected. Then he brings his other rook. I'm trying to trade queens, but he is up material, so I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm just going to go back to e7. I don't want to. Probably see the rook come over. Might even see this pawn. But if h6, I'll go g6. Yeah. I think I actually do need to protect this pawn. What happens if I go f6 now? If he takes, I can take back. If I go here... this is kind of crazy. This is crazy. I don't want to play it, but I don't know if I have any option or not. If I go here, he could go there. Okay, I need to go here, I think. I'm not sure. I need to get this guy, I think. Might see the rook come down to e3. If so, then I'll just add another piece to it. I have 3 minutes left. Alright, so the pawn does go h6, so I could take here, put some pressure on the queen, but then the queen just moves. Maybe even closer, so maybe I do need to play this. Oh boy. Gotta leave this guy really weak. I mean, it's already weak, but if I go here, all he has to do is this, and I can't even... maybe this is the move. I need to get some kind of active play. So let me do that. He does that. I'll use it as an umbrella. Queen does come in. This is checkmate. Wow. I think this was played pretty well. I think the opponent really knows the London system. I mean, I can take, but then I'm still getting checkmated. If I go here, checkmate. If I go here, Checkmate. And give up my queen. Yeah, I think that was the only way out of it, for the most part. Check. I need to keep my rooks. I need to keep my rooks. I have a minute 30 left. Maybe this would work, but I think he would see that. Okay. Maybe I can get this check and this. He sees everything. He sees everything. Got that quick check in, gain some time. I think I'm losing material here. Maybe not. I'm not. I'm hallucinating now. Trying to stay alive. Survive. Okay. Fight take. It's over. If I move here. Okay, queen moves. What do we have? Check. Checkmate. Here. I have to go here. Oh my goodness, am I dragging this out? I don't think we can really make any more moves here. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Move here, maybe? Check. Check. Run. I don't think this works right now. It might. If I go here, I lose my rook. It might. I think it does. Okay. What happens if I go here? Queen will go here. Nope, can't go there. Okay, now what? Here. Queen here, I need to bring my rook here. Alright. Takes. I need to get out of this. He does take. Take back. Okay. Oof. Okay, what am I doing? What moves do I have? I have this move. Take the pawn. Take the pawn. Ah, I shouldn't have let the queen in. think there would have been a good spot. Yeah. Oof. Well, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah, he's going to take this here. All right. GG. What a game. Honestly, I can't even be mad. My opponent played a 90.6. I played a 80.7. I've had 0 blunders, 0 misses, only 3 mistakes, and 4 inaccuracies. My opponent played like a 2000 level game. I played like a 1950. I did the best I could do, I feel like. Look at that graph. My opponent had 27 best moves to my 18. Alright, let's start. We got the London. We're playing book moves here. Setup looks clean. That was a clean opening. Like, I did everything I was supposed to do. Brought the rook over. I don't like when the knight comes in. I probably should have stopped that, to be honest. Took the knight. Brought my knight back. That move threw me off. I didn't understand it. I opened up the center. So I brought my knight back. He takes, I take. Brings the queen over. Now here. Still a good move. Still a good move. This pawn is weak. Only has 1 defender over here. That's it. I mean, I thought about playing this, but is that any good? Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I played what I played. A5. Good. Because I'm trying to get him to play this. If he plays that, then I can put my rook here. And then he starts a good attack on my king side. Now I move the king over because I have thoughts about playing h6. That's good. There it is. Best move. I didn't know what to do here. Yeah, I brought my rook back. If I had to do it over again, like, what? I don't know. Like, I feel like he wants to do this. Should I have done this and just traded off the bishops? No. The best move here, and I didn't see it, is king h7. Wow. As you can see, yeah, king h7. I didn't see the sack, and I knew it was good because I knew if I took it, I would have lost my other bishop and got checked. So as soon as I saw it, I knew I couldn't have I knew I couldn't have taken it. This comes with a check, and then I want to move here, but then I lose the pawn. But here doesn't even matter either. I don't think. That's actually the best move, but horrible position. So I got the trade in here. I wanted to double up on the C file, I believe. Yeah, this was a mistake. I didn't know where to go from here. I thought about trading the queens off, because that's where his power is coming from, so maybe the queen trade would be good. Let's see. Yup. I knew it. I knew it. Just get rid of the queen. Get rid of the queen on, like, my opponent is attacking, so you get rid of the powerhouse. It's okay. I'm actually really happy how the game went, to be honest. Like, and playing a strong player like that will only make me better too, so... this was a mistake. Do you just take? Yeah, you just take. I had to give away my queen and then get in defensive mode here. Just really happy here. I mean, that was an inaccuracy. A4 is best. That has nothing to do with what's going on here. They just like, oh, just throw something out here. Yeah, we needed to go here because that was going to happen. What's the better move? I'm still lost here. Mate and 14. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, mate was incoming for sure, but I cannot. I mean, it is what it is. I want to thank you to everyone that watched. I appreciate you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.